Shops and restaurants were closed early, hundreds of flights were cancelled and streets were empty across Italy on Tuesday, the first day of an unprecedented nationwide lockdown imposed to slow Europe's worst outbreak of the coronavirus. The government has told all Italians to stay home and avoid non-essential travel until April 3rd. Anyone travelling had to fill in a document declaring their reasons and carry it with them at all times. Outdoor events, including sports fixtures, have been suspended and schools and universities were closed. In the US, hundreds of travelers were allowed to disembark the cruise ship Grand Princess in California. According to the cruise line, as of Tuesday evening, more than 1,400 passengers had left the ship and were headed to quarantine sites around the country. California Governor Gavin Newsom said he hoped to finish getting all 2,400 passengers off the ship within 72 hours. The Grand Princess was denied entry to San Francisco Bay last Wednesday as authorities learned some passengers and crew had developed flu-like symptoms and that travelers on an earlier cruise to Mexico aboard the same ship had tested positive for the coronavirus. Since then, at least 12 cases have been reported linked to the previous Mexico trip. On Tuesday morning, Trump said cruise and airline industries would be getting aid but did not elaborate.
Closely with the cruise line industry. And very, very closely. They're taking very strong steps in terms of people going on and going off, but they're spending a lot of money and they are working very hard, and we're going to be helping that industry. Likewise with the airline industry, they're taking very, very strong steps for people coming into our country, even getting off the planes. So we are working very closely with them. We're helping them. They're two great industries, and we'll be helping them through this patch.
China reported an increase in new confirmed cases of coronavirus infections, reversing 4 straight days of fewer new cases, driven by infected individuals arriving from abroad. The National Health Commission said mainland China had 24 new confirmed cases on Tuesday, up from 19 new cases a day earlier. Of the new infections, 10 were imported cases, bringing the overall cases from abroad to 79. As China's efforts to control the spread of the pathogen at home starts to pay off, Beijing is turning its focus on overseas cases as the coronavirus expands its footprint across the globe. New infections in central Hubei province, the epicenter of the outbreak, continue to stabilize, with new cases declining for the 6th day.